Well, we are out on the trail today. We've got a shorter day today just because that's kind of what the mileage looks like, wound up looking like and working out to be. And we've still got Beth here, so that's a blessing. We've enjoyed seeing her, and it's going to be sad when she goes, but we know that we'll be home in about a month. So that'll be bittersweet, but we're glad to have had her in the area to be able to slack us and get us moved up the trail a little bit better and to be indoors at night. It's kind of cold last night. I'm still trying to sort out whether or not to keep my winter sleeping bag, but I don't think I need to. I think I have enough other stuff that I'll be fine. But we've got ups and downs off and on all day today. And then tomorrow we have Mount Musawaki. And I understand that's going to be a tough one. It's a short 8-mile day tomorrow, but we'll worry about that then. We've got to get today's hike out of the way first. Hopefully we will not have the driving rainstorm today that we had yesterday. We should be in a good shape today. Well, here's a look back down at the trail that I've just come up. Not too big of a climb. I'm hoping today's going to be a fairly benign day. I could be surprised. We could have rocks and roots and such later on. And I know we got at least a couple of climbs, but as I was coming up towards this road crossing, water. So I'm going to have some water here today. We don't have a whole lot of places to filter and get water today. So this is kind of nice to be able to camel up right here, and I can save what I've already got in my bag. Well, my 1 hour timer just went off. And usually I look and see how far I've come just to get a sense of pace. But I'm just going to walk on another hour before I do. I think I'm doing all right, and that's all that matters. I'm having a nice stroll through the woods today. I think I've mentioned the last few days I've been really in my head about entering the White Mountains and the difficulty therein, but I think I'm in a better spot right now. I think most of the hikers, I was talking to some folks yesterday, and most of the hikers at this stage of the game are mentally ready to be done with the trail, but they also know the best is yet to come, and we've only got a little while left and that sort of thing. And I think I'm kind of there too, because it will certainly be nice to be back in the comforts of home and to be able to drive to the grocery store instead of having to hope that I've got a hotel or a hostel that's within walking distance and that it's not over a mile or so, and that I don't have too much to carry back. That's one of the pleasures that I miss. But anyway, we're hiking well today. Gavin, Aftermath are hiking together for a little bit now, and I'm a bit in front, and that's okay. I'll stop and wait on them a little bit here after a ways. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and kind of let you know what's going on in my head. It's been really nice to have Beth here this week. That's been a blessing, and it's been great to see her. It's been great to be able to hike pretty good days and come indoors and rest and relax and have a good meal, have her companionship. So we appreciate her ability and the blessing that we have that ability for her to take some time and drive, I don't know, 8 or 12 hours, 16 hours. I don't know how far it was. I guess it's closer to 16 because I think she had 8 hours to Duncannon where she stayed with Sharon and Dale, and then another 7 or 8 hours here. So anyway, we're blessed that we're able for her to do that, and that she's willing, and we appreciate you, Mom, and love you very much. We'll be home soon. So anyway, I'm going to walk on up the trail and take the day as it unfolds today. Yeah, those are kind of neat. This is the closest view we've had of them. The lily pads down there. They're flowering. Yeah. Let's see. There they are. That might make a good thumbnail picture, depending on what we have in the way of views. The clouds reflecting in the water is really kind of neat too. Hawkeye just said, "Dad, that's not the trail." I said, "I know, it's a pond." So anyway, lots of moss and lily pads and beauty right here. Well, here's a nice little creek. We're getting ready to cross it. I just crossed the roadway and there was another cache of water, so I had another pint of water, which is nice. So far I've had plenty, and I haven't had to dip into my own water. So the fact that I thought water was going to be a rare commodity on the trail has not been an issue, because we've already crossed a couple of creeks. I know that once we get going up, I think we're a ways from getting more water, but we don't have that far to go yet. So we'll keep plowing along and be thankful for what we've got. Well, there you go. You almost missed Mount Mist. And gosh, if that sign hadn't been there, I would not have considered this the summit, because I thought it was going to be a really steep hike today, but it's really been not too bad at all. But here I am standing on the top of our climb today, and hardly winded. Well, I just passed a roadway and have come upon this branch right here, really nice. And about 1.25 miles from where I'm planning to be picked up. So that's kind of nice. But I don't know whether I've called a mountain stream today or not, but if I haven't, this is definitely it. I'll show you whatever we see between here and the roadway. We're about to the end of our hike. Wish that I had time to go swim. Man, that looks really inviting right down here. I'm assuming this is Jeffers Creek. I think that's the name of the shelter that we just passed. But I'm near to the road and I'm gonna go to it. We made it. We made it to High Street. This is the trailhead. We'll drop off here tomorrow and go up and over Moosilauke. We had 11 miles today, and it was really not a bad hike, honestly. It looked like we were going to have a lot of ups, but they were all very gradual. I don't expect that to be the case tomorrow. But at any rate, we appreciate you joining us today. And if there's anything else to show you later in the day, I'll tack it on here at the end. But if not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you first thing in the morning.